Good morning student. Today we are going to revise the chapter 1 geography. Why we are again revise the same chapter means tomorrow we are going to write the social monthly test. We want another full thorough, then only we have revised again the same chapter. First choose the correct answers. The north south extent of India is, what is the correct answer? 3214 kilometer. The southernmost point of the India is Kanyakumari. What is the correct answer? Kanyakumari. The extent of Himalaya in the east west is about how many kilometers? 2500 kilometer. Dash river is known as the sorrow of Bihar. This answer is Kasi. What is that? Kasi. The Dash river is known as sorrow of Bihar is the answer Kosi. And Deccan Plateau covers an area of about dash square kilometer 7 lakh. What is the answer? 7 lakh. A landmass founded by sea on the three sides is referred to as answer peninsula. A landmass founded by sea on the three sides is referred to as peninsula. The Palak Strait and Help of Mannar separate India from, what is the place? Sri Lanka. What is the island? Sri Lanka. The highest peak in South India is Anaimudi. What is the answer? Anaimudi. The plains are formed by the older alluviums. The answer is Banker. What is the name? Anchor. And Pulicat Lake is located between the states of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. The correct answer, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Match the following. First, another Sanfo, Yamuna, New Alluvium, Mount Godwin Austen. And next, fifth one is the Coromandel Coast. The correct answer, first one Sanfo. The correct answer is River Brahmaputra in Tibet. Yamuna, the correct answer is tributary of River Ganga. New Alluvium, the correct answer is Qatar. And the Mount Godwin Austen, the correct answer is highest peak in India. That's the fifth one. Coromandel Coast, the correct answer southern part of the east coastal plain. Next part, give reason. First one, Himalayas are called young fold mountain. The first part, Himalayas are called young fold mountain because they have been formed only how many years ago? Few million years ago. And also they were formed because of the folding of the earth crust due to tectonic activity. Read proper. And second point, Himalayas have the parallel ranges, sharp pointed peaks and steep slopes indicating they are young fold mountain. The second reason, North Indian rivers are perennial. And perennial, North Indian rivers are perennial because they originate from snow-clad Himalayas. What is the place they will be originate? Snow-clad Himalayas. Perennial rivers like Ganga and Yamuna originate from the Gangotri and Yamotri respectively. And third reason, Chota Nagpur Plateau is the rich in mineral resources. Chota Nagpur Plateau region is rich in mineral resources as it is contain rich mineral resources of coal and iron ore. It covers much of the Jharkhand, adjoining parts of Odisha, West Bengal, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, which contain the main iron ore and coal mines of India. The fourth reason, the Great Indian Desert is called Mozali. The Thar Desert is also known as the Great Indian Desert, lies in the western part of the Aravalli range and covers 2/3 of Rajasthan state. There are two major divisions in the Thar Desert. One among them is known as actual desert of Mozali, and many different types of sand dunes and salt lakes are found in the Thar Desert. And next, fifth one, eastern states are called seven sisters. Northeastern states are called seven sisters, also known as paradise unexplored. It is the name given to the neighboring states. What is the neighboring state? Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura in northeastern India. These seven states cover 7% of India's total land area. All these states have the similarities in geographical features and are isolated from the rest of India. So they are known as seven sisters. And sixth one, the river Godavari is often referred as Virdha-Ganga. Godavari is called Virdha-Ganga. It is the longest among the peninsular river. It is called Virdha-Ganga because of its large size and extent among the peninsular rivers. And next for distance between in the following. First one, Himalaya rivers and peninsular rivers. The Himalayan and peninsular. The Himalaya rivers like Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra originate from snow-covered mountain. The peninsular rivers like Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Narmada and Dabati originate from the peninsular plateau. These rivers have the large basins and catchment areas. These rivers have the small basin and catchment area. These rivers flow through the deep, nearly eye-shaped valleys. These rivers flow through broad and shallow valleys. These rivers are perennial and receive water from both the monsoon and the melting of snow. These rivers are seasonal or they receive water only from the monsoon rains. Next one, Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. Continuous range of the hill is the Western Ghats. Eastern Ghats, discontinuous range of the hills. Run parallel to the west coast, run from south to west to northeast. Higher peak in Anaimudi, highest peak in Mahendragiri. What is the Mahendragiri? The northern part of the Western Ghats is called the Sahyadris. This is called the Purvadri. From the western edge of the peninsular plateau, this is from the eastern edge of the peninsular plateau. Next, third one, Himatri and Himachal. The northernmost range of the central Himalayas. This is the middle range of the central Himalayas, also called Greater Himalayas. This is also called Middle Himalayas. Leafy peaks like Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga and located here. Here is the hill station like Nainital, Mussoorie, Almora, Darjeeling are found here. Fourth one, Western Coastal Plains and Eastern Coastal Plains. It lies between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea. It lies between Eastern Ghats and Bay of Bengal. It extends from Surat in the north to Kanyakumari in the south, covering the states of Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka and Kerala. The Eastern Ghats, it stretches from the states of West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu up to Kanyakumari. Northern part is known as Konkan coast and southern part is known as the Malabar coast. This is the northern part is known Northern Hrigaras and southern part is called Coromandel coast. This is another Vempan lake is found here. Here is the Kolleri, Sikka and Pulikat lakes are found here. Understood student? Thorough well and write the exam very well. Thank you student.